Commander, we have arrived at Jump Station.
Two, three, 4 lances left.
That's a bitch.
Okay, 16.
If it gets behind you.
Oh, definitely. I have
You
one.
should. The guy with the Ares hated my guts when my Falcon got behind him because he turned it. I just turned with
Okay,
him.
I have
was
17
always
units
rear.
now, so we're even again.
Every game that my fireball caught people off guard. It's like, hey, he's on my side of the board. Okay, last movement, he's behind all your men.
They're thinking. They actually talked about thinking of making it where you have to be era specific going forward.
Yes, I really think that's key because
And they're seriously thinking, but they're also thinking of adding a sixth Serenial, only using 5, so one of them will be out. But that sixth one, you basically need assaults, and assaults and heavies, and nothing else, because they saw too much speed down here. And the biggest compliment we got, and the biggest oh my shit, these people get it, was how many combined arms units was fielded by the people down here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they knew they have.
Shitload.
But they were like, even with my force, it was like, you brought no max at all. And I was like, nah. Now, the reason why I lost that last fight was, for one, I gambled. When he put all his mechs up on that top, okay, that was a big fat ass Drill Wolf that was up there. And my guys could do 18 points of damage. I wanted to kill the Drill Wolf, because I knew that was his assault. And I missed 2 turns in a row.
Ooh.
That's why I lost.
Don't worry, buddy. I killed that dire wolf by hitting it with a maximum.
Time,
oh, I got it.
The
later.
reason you didn't finish up in first or second was because in that first game you didn't go after objectives.
No, that first one I got cheesed on because homeboy that I was playing was a little super slow with moving and everything. Like he was really like slow.
And that was the short round, wasn't it?
Yes. So right when I got ready to give that coup de grace, that's when game. But I still won. But I was like nibbled right there. But even if I had won all the objectives, Thomas had been winning all of his objectives through the whole entire battle. So he was destined to win anyways. My goal was to try to bleed that freaking nose. I didn't even know I was playing for championship until I sat in a room.
Yeah.
First round was the 5 control points, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. My problem was I was expecting at least one more turn. So with the short round, he never got to it. And he had 3 of the control points.
Now, did you use your element
You
on that
got
one?
you moved all your units.
I
My turn,
used
right?
6 mechs, my class mechs.
My turn, right?
I was able to capture all 3,
4 things.
return them to my, have them respawn, and
So
go out
just
and capture
how
them
many
again.
units you got left?
Infantry got
You only moved 4
He
total.
was carrying
Yeah.
regular.
Okay, so I only moved 4.
Yeah, I didn't
Alright, I got you.
Cheat.
Oh, 13.
No, my problem with capture the flag was I was up against Rufus. And he got all his fast stuff out there on turn 1.
Notice I didn't invite him to our chat. With a lot of complaints on Rufus.
For recording.
Huh?
Are we recording?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Who cares?
Oof.
This is chat, and we're talking BattleTech.
Yeah.
He did, he wasn't using TMM dice.
Yeah. Buddy, if you're not using TMM dice, they're all TMM 0. That's a nice pile of really undergunned and under-armored direwolves over there.
But I just didn't get enough damage on him first turn, so he retreated with a bunch of flags. And actually, he only captured 1 flag, but he had all of them under his control, so I couldn't actually get any of them back to my side to score.
When it comes to capture the flag, what I'll usually do is I'll see which one my opponent goes for the most, and I'm like, cool, they can have it. I'm going after these 2.
Well, that was my plan, but
Yeah?
I moved.
Okay.
I just couldn't kill enough of his stuff to secure them in time.
Yeah, you got to be able to quickly kill and achieve your objectives in the same turn.
I guess you could either do that, or I mean, like, yes, that. You could also, if they kind of go for all 3 of them and they have a good grip, just go for 1. And just be like, no, I'm taking this control point. This is mine.
I just wish
you
I
might win
had
the
a bit
game.
more practice on capture the flag before the tournament. I would have played it a lot differently.
Well, we weren't playing it when we were playing it. We didn't play it the way that they told us it was to be played. We were bringing the entire base area back. We didn't think there was actually flags and stuff like that there, tokens out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Just to learn to adapt. Well, okay, fine. That's the way we play it. That's cool. Just like there was a misunderstanding. I thought if I heard it and creamed all those forces off the map, then if I finished at XYZ time, I could turn around and finish the rest of the objective as long as there was still time left over. But they were like, no, the moment you kill the last opponent, game's over. And I'm like, oh, that's how I lost. So I was like, cool with it. I was fine with it. It's just different tactics, different strategies. Was it a tough fight? Hell yeah. Both my fights that were recorded in this room were tough as shit. Especially Homeboy bringing
well, let's face it,
that reactive armor.
We have 4 people in here that were in that room, in this room. Well, 3. You and these 2 Jonathans both made it too. So they know how rough these forces are.
My wife got to watch me get it handed
And
to
me
me.
and Steven were called for the first game 2 different times, and we didn't get to play in that first
But
game.
it's still badass that these guys gave an awesome shout out, you know. I mean, it took a lot for me to pull that off. Getting them situated, making sure they're squared away, and answering questions, because there was a lot of like, hey, we don't want this to be a problem. Is this going to be an issue? Here, let's just do this right now. Let me put you talking to the people that need to be talking to.
Yeah.
And talking, Acker will turn around and he's like, okay, let's do this. Is this what you want to do, Brad? And I'm like, she already knows. I'm sitting here waiting at the table, dude. Waiting. I am there.
I was just, the proudest moment for me was the fact that I believe more than anything else, we were excellent hosts.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody that played in our group was good companionship, great sportsmanship, no problems. I didn't see anybody having any issues on the game table. You're good for move?
Yep.
My turn.
Move 4 things.
Honestly, the only issues that we ever had was difference of opinions, but we always decided okay, we'll do it this way. And what we decided. I mean, so it was no big deal.
I was just happy by the end he stopped calling me Jonathan Cotton.
It's Colton.
Yeah. But I wrote down Colton and he just accidentally typed in as Cotton, and like for the first 3 rounds I kept correcting him. He's like, oh yeah, sorry. And the next round, oh, we have to redo pairings and it's Jonathan Cotton again.
Yeah, that was a little bit of like, damn, I was ready to go. You know who hated fighting me, honestly, though? It was Ron. Ron was like,
I didn't want to fight anyone that
I didn't want to fight any of none of y'all guys anyways. I wanted you guys to stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah.
The guy that I was most locally that I had the most fun playing against was TJ.
Yeah.
He brought a force worth of fighting.
There was a guy that brought the Ghost Bears, and I took them all out. It was murder. It was murder.
Was that Ray?
No, that was not Ray. That was another one of the other guys.
Okay.
Actually, as a matter of fact, Thomas had intel on what my forces were because I'd already played a couple of his people, so they all was like, yo, this is what Brad's going to do. And he had the insight, so it's no big deal. That's all part of the game, man. I had a lot of fun playing against all those guys, and I'm glad they came. Because it was a big fun to see test of your abilities and what you could do.
Well, I'm just glad the 4 of us are going to go up there in August.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like me, I personally love the fact that I cleared the table of 4 out of the 5 matches that I played.
Yeah. I mean,
So, that right there, and then plus I got second highest in number of kills.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I think I would have done higher in kills if I was going after kills in the first game.
No, you
But I only
didn't.
ended up
I'm
with
looking at
4
that.
PV.
I got you, I got you, I got
40
you.
PV on that first game. But after that, I was getting 100, 120 PV per game until your game with you, which I got nothing.
Herbie. No. Oops.
One, 2, 3.
Now,
I think I
another
moved
thing too is some of these, if you guys haven't figured it out, by reading the pilot special abilities, you can stack some bonuses into a unit with not only the skill, but alternate ammo. My favorite thing is to have an archer with semi-guided missiles, tag, and they'll either be an oblique attacker or a sandblaster. Either way, they get a -1 to hit you. Plus, they do 1 additional damage with a sandblaster. So you do 4, you'll now do 5. you get tag. Oh, you can either choose to do 1 additional point of damage or take a -2 to hit. So I take the -2 to guarantee to hit you.
Right.
Randall said when we got done, he was like, your archers were back there were just like the finger of God, because anything he pointed out, he just died right then in a turn.
I love a good archer.
Yep. Well, you're gonna love mine.
Gonna
You're-
love these nuts.
Well, we're gonna see. You're gonna see.
That's a slap shot.
Let's see.
I didn't even see your archer over there.
Mm.
You got one of the 3D printed ones just flipping people off.
Yeah, I
Got
got
the
one.
banana.
I got one.
Yeah,
Of those.
I got one for fun.
It's not the banana one for me. It's an actual archer, and it's definitely one.
Oh no, yeah, it's.
Gotta use those battle fists for something.
Yeah.
I'm not getting close enough for these. Are you kidding me?
All right, I got 1 unit left to move. 4 units. That's it.
Okay. I think I do too.
So you got to move everything else.
Yeah, actually, I just have this little group right here.
Okay.
All right. That is. Oh, that's the hunchback. Let's see. What is that? A stinger? Or a...
See, that was one of my biggest problems at the tournament. I hadn't been playing long enough that half the mechs that come up against me, I'm like, I
didn't
assume
know
they'll
what they
tell
were.
me once it does something special.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the.
I'm electing to have my fighters hit on turn 2, not this first turn.
Mhm.
They're off getting their angles ready. Now for aerospace fighters, there's the rule is when they come on the map, they move last, so you're able to do. And then when you turn on, they continue forward their momentum to the edge of the map, and then they're able to move 10 inches over and change their angle. Or you can fly off the map and change your angle to any way you want. So that's how aerospace fighters work with the campaign.
All right, we moved.
All
We did
right.
it.
These are the last guys.
Are those bandits?
No, those are not bandits. Those are Pegasus.
Pegasus, okay. Is it too late for a pachow? I still love my dumb meme of Pee Wee Herman holding up a. You said the secret word. I just like colored it out white on my phone. Just
All right.
Man.
So I will allow you to fire first if you wish.
all right. I'm gonna have.
Yeah, that's the
Oh yes, absolute.
archer with the 42 bird salute.
Ah,
So who's shooting first?
all right. That guy
That's the
is
one
gonna
we got.
spot for my long tom on those guys.
Oh, you're gonna try to shoot the bombs. All right.
Yeah, the guy who makes the models, he's like, I've already got them fully articulated. I might as well just make a.
Alrighty.
This guy is gonna spot for the other long tom. Wait,
Now
do you have to be in medium range to spot, or can you just
you spot at 42.
at 42?
You can spot at long range.
Okay.
There's no modifier for that.
Okay. Just well.
Now
There
the
we
distance between your guns and your target matters. Are you beyond 42 inches from your guns to the targets? Because if you are, you're considered off board. That means rounds land next turn. Because it's off board. Weird. On board is 42. Off board is more than 42.
I didn't know that. All right. Nice. All right. Hey, can someone for a red or this brown die?
Okay.
A little more. Right there. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So that is a POI that I've spotted. That is within 42 inches of my guy. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm drunk.
Yes.
Wait, no. Okay. No, that's still within 42. I just got excited for nothing. Okay, hold up. dumb things that artillery can do. May I ask for someone's help again? Right there. Okay, cool. Laser turret is gonna spot there.
Laser turrets cannot spot. It's a non-functional crew member. It's robotic. It's not like the drones.
Okay. That Maxim will then spot right there.
See, okay, here, look, check real quick, I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
See where it says artillery range? Unless otherwise specified on the artillery range and damage
42.
table.
Okay, yep.
Aboard any unit that is beyond 42 is considered extreme range, and that's a 6 range modifier.
Okay.
So it's not next turn, it's 6 plus modifier
Okay.
for your that.
Alright, so neither of those are at extreme range. So we're good there. I know you need...
You need a 4 plus your skill for the artillery.
Mm-hmm. Right. I also have to declare a target for them. So they have the Blood Hunter ability.
Who has the blood hunter?
My long toms do.
Really? That's not going to change your
I'm
modifier to hit with the artillery.
Okay.
That's not going to affect. That's different set of rules. Like they make artillery abstract.
Mhm.
It's not like
It does work if they're in direct sight. So
so you gave it blood.
it's fine.
Okay.
Also, like, because I think it's like you. I know you spot points of interest. Can you also spot specific units?
If you can see it, yes.
Okay.
If you can see that unit directly, line of sight is trace. You can see it, bro.
Okay, then let's not worry about it right now.
Okay.
Because they don't have line of sight. If it comes up, cool. So I'm gonna have this guy spot right here for this guy. That is going to be outside of 42.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. That's my good. That's a 1, and that one is also not a 6. So if it's a 6, it's outside of 42.
All right, I got you. I see what you're doing.
Yeah. This guy will spot.
So what's your objective in this battle?
Kick his ass out of the plane, out this area.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much in a nutshell.
So that guy will spot that thing there.
Wasn't sure if you were trying to like target something specifically.
Oh, I will when those come on next turn.
Well, no, I mean,
I don't want to do it right this minute. It's like, I could, but no, I don't want to do it. I want to see.
I don't wanna-
I wasn't sure if it was something you're supposed to like blow up and then get out, or about you're raiding a supply depot.
Yeah, I want to capture the depot. I want
That's
to
right.
push him out. Now, the moment I take out his commander and some of his officers, he's got to start rolling for his morale. And if I can break his morale, they start getting off the freaking planet. So that's how it works.
Those industrial mechs.
Yeah, those are.
Where's the one? Okay. Those spottings are for this guy and this guy. My tallies.
Your tallies.
My valleys, sorry.
Okay.
And the flatbeds are... What are the flatbeds? What are my things?
So how many artillery pieces are you shooting?
I have 6 artillery.
Okay, 1, 2,
So I have
3,
Valley,
4,
I
5.
have 2 valleys, 2 Thors, and 2 long toms.
You got one more artillery piece to lay down. Oh, hold up. No, you don't.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all your artillery pieces.
Yep.
Which ones are your long toms?
Long tom. Long tom.
Okay, let's go ahead and do them first.
Yep.
Your skill.
Skill 2, and they stood still.
That
I don't see why it wouldn't help them.
I agree with what you're saying, but I have to double verify, bro. I mean,
'Cause
you're gonna still hit it, but I
read
still
it-
check it.
I read it and didn't see anything that said that they don't get a bonus from standing still.
See, that's
But-
the abstract system of artillery. Artillery doesn't necessarily follow the same exact rules for weapons fire
I get you.
like a unit does. Artillery is one of them specialty type of units. Do I think you should be able to get it? Yeah, it's a -1 if you didn't move it the previous turn, correct?
No?
So yeah.
But it'll take 30 seconds to look it up, and then we know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't see why not, because it's skill 2, -1.
Yeah.
So 5 or better to splat those if you want.
Yep.
Go ahead, roll your die.
Firing and 12.
Kaboom! All right, boom, right there. Let's see, 6-inch radius. Nothing else.
Yep. All right.
You just blew up bombs. They had booby traps on them.
That's awesome. Second one. I'm right
30-inch moves.
This one is going to be.
Kamikaze drones, I mean.
That's what they were. You need 5 or better. Same one that didn't move, right? Another unit did not move.
Another one, yeah.
All right, go ahead, roll
Didn't move. I'm wondering if I want to drop a cluster round right
it.
there.
All right, from now on, you got to declare that when you shoot. When you start placing the dice down, this is a cluster round. You can't change during the middle. I don't mind you doing it now, but next turn, you got to declare, hey, this artillery is firing a cluster round.
Oh no, I haven't rolled for it.
That's what I'm telling you though.
Yeah.
When you go to put the dice down, when you go to there and you say you're doing your artillery attack, say this is a cluster round.
Okay,
Declare what type of ammo you're using
Okay,
first.
we can also use like dice for that, or dice
Correct.
size for that too. Like I'll have like the 5 be cluster from now on.
Okay.
Alright.
5 or better.
Cluster or not.
No, it's best for you to go ahead and splat and do max damage as possible without it. Like,
Well,
because
so
you're only going to do 1 point of damage in the same radius. You're still doing better damage.
so clusters on a long tom.
Is pointless.
No, it's 6 inches out of 1 damage.
Correct.
And
You
then an
got
additional
to-
6 inches of.
No, it's not 12 inches. It's
it
not
is.
12. It's not 12. It is
Mhm.
not 12. No, not for cluster. No. Mm-mm.
It's 6, isn't it?
It's 6. All cluster rounds are all 6-inch base. They are all 6. There's no
I
12-inch.
swear that there was
No.
a special like for long toms.
No,
Or
it's not.
we can look it up.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But you go ahead and roll your dice. See if you hit. Ooh, you will drift. But I'm telling you that it does not. A cluster is no ways 12 inches.
Would that be special abilities, special ammo? I don't know what special ammo is.
Well, it's not in special ammo. Because cluster rounds, you can just go in the back of the book. Let's see where it is. This long toms. Let's see if there's anything there for long toms. Nope. Artillery. Let's see clusters. Cluster.
Alternate munitions.
Alright, so that's going to be in your artillery. For ammo. See, there you go. Let's see, cluster. Cluster ammunitions available to units. Let's see, damage. That's on page 143.
Yep, alright, right here. An additional 2 inches from the edge of the 6-inch template if standard is already used a 6-inch AoE template.
So it's not 12.
Yeah, okay.
That's a
It-
big mushroom cloud.
But
if
it would
could
be
do that.
it would be 8 inches then, right?
No, it's still within the
Increase the
same
area
radius.
effects of the standard rounds type to the 6-inch AoE template, or an additional 2 inches from the edge of the 6-inch AoE template if it already uses one. And the long toms do use a 6-inch template. It's just 2
That's
inches
it.
of 3 damage, 6 inches of 1 damage.
Yeah, but you're still got to roll for that point of 0 damage. Oh, wait a minute. Long time weapons, which originally inflict 3 points of damage on point impact, must be reduced to 2 points of damage to all targets within the 6-inch template, and 1 and 0 roll for an additional 2 inches of edge from the 6-inch. So you only get like the 6-inch. Automatically, everybody gets 2. And then the extra 2 inches that you're looking at, they all get to roll to see if you do any damage at all. That's why I'm saying for this one, since your units are so concentrated, I would just go ahead and drop a normal cluster, normal round on top of it. But you're drifting anyways.
Let's see what happens.
So you're going this way.
Yeah, so
Let's pull up one of the disc. For the artillery to see where the football goes.
One is straight towards you, and then we'll go from there.
No, wait a minute. You always do it according to the angle of the gun that shot it.
Oh, okay. That will
That's
be
one of these,
this
right?
one.
That's pretty much straight on.
It'll be like that.
I'm missing 2.
Oh, here we go. I just had it just a second ago. Alrighty. So there you go. There's your angles.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll 1d6.
Black is direction.
Okay, 5. So it's going to be that way.
Mhm.
Going this way, and in 3 is 6 inches, so it drifts over 6 inches. This way, 5 inches, so it lands right there.
Okay.
Boom.
And then, so 3 damage to these guys.
Hold on, no, it's a bigger area, bro. That's
Well,
a big round that's hitting
Well, it's
everything within 6 inches of that.
within
Well,
the 2 inches gets additional damage.
the-
I think.
No. It's 3 inch. It's 3 damage for a long tom. That's 3 points. There's no extra damage for it hitting the actual point, Jonathan.
No, it.
I'll stick to 350.
So, man, because you got artillery in that one too, bro. This is the reason why we're having these games, so he can learn. I am not frustrated at all.
Well, so long toms are a slash. It's like 3/1.
That's 3 points of damage for the immediate, the diameter, and then the outer edge is 1 point of
Yeah,
damage.
that's what I said.
Correct,
These
but
guys
it's
are taking
not.
3 damage.
But it's not extra damage in the center, is the way you were making it sound. Is what I was trying to get at.
But-
So yeah, all these right here.
But that's exactly what I said. What we
No,
both
no.
just said. Within the 2 inches is 3 damage.
Okay, all these bad
Within
boys
the
are
outside of
3.
that is 1 damage. Right?
And the ones that are outside of that are 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Quick question, there's no source book on the Endearing Light Order?
No.
That sucks.
This is not just... Alright, are you marking all your damage?
Oh yeah, give me a second.
I got some
Is
motives
there-
coming up too.
There's a
You
mercenary
get
source book. Maybe they're in
one.
there.
Go ahead and start. Start rolling
Maybe it'll be
for
the
each
updated
one.
one.
When you think about it,
Wrong
you only
vehicle.
work with David.
I'm gonna start,
Never
Hold
let
up.
David
Okay.
fold. So it's
I'll let you
not-
do armor first, or damage first.
I know there's a sample light horse list in the Alpha Strike
Yep.
book.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the closest we got.
Excuse me.
Those are my okay. Those are values, those are Thor's. It's really easy, guys. It's so easy to keep this all straight.
Sure.
No,
I've
no.
still not used artillery in any of my games. I know I should. Just
It's
haven't
pretty
done it.
good. I'm gonna request that someone either prep me a long tom, probably prep me a long tom. They're like $16 or something.
Bradley. Not Bradley, but Randall.
Nah, we'll see.
No, he'll do it.
Yeah, Randall will.
Tony will too, once he gets his printer up and running again.
Oh, so you hand me that die, please? And we'll clear the fields where doing
I'll need to
this.
find a file for them. I probably print up myself up a couple.
All right, go ahead and roll for this
Get
one.
yourself a mobile
They're just-
headquarters.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
use it. 2d6.
I found like a vehicle pack that has all that sort
And
of
you
stuff.
see the, in that
5,
orange
nothing.
building,
This one,
those
nothing.
will allow you
This
to
one,
remove a damaged
Nothing.
mech from the battlefield.
need 8 or better.
Oh, the recovery vehicle?
Well,
No,
Are they
well,
armor
yeah, but
vehicles?
those are,
That's
that's the
still,
size
you need
want.
8 or better to do so.
Oh, right, you need 10.
Yes.
So it's
Oh,
10, 11, 12,
these
right?
ones.
Correct.
Those in there, yeah.
And this one,
Nothing?
nope. This one,
Wow.
this one,
There we go.
got one. This one, got that one. This one, nope. This one, nope.
Okay.
So 2 of them get take ding dings.
Wow.
That file I saved didn't save.
That always sucks.
I hate that feeling of like, alright, I have a 42% chance of doing this. Nothing. Wow, that Gamber's fallacy is really kicking in over here.
XCOM has killed that feeling in me
Oh
forever.
my gosh.
Oh hey, I've got a 98% chance to hit with a sniper at like point blank range
So-
in the middle of the guy's head.
So I'm a scrub at War Machine. I have a bunch of.
Time to thank the staff at Critical Hit Games for allowing us to play our BattleTech games there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.